Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to BGG Gaming. This is boy Sunny and we are back with another video. Today's video is a different type of video. I seem to say that about every single video I post, but today's is kind of like a what you guys would want to do, and it's actually the best 9 Road to Glory teams for FIFA 19 career mode. And the first one coming up, in fact the first 2 or first 3 are English teams, and then we'll start going into other leagues as well. But the first one to come up is Macclesfield Town, just outside Manchester. Actually took a few Manchester United players on side as well recently and in the past as well, and a few of their players have moved to Manchester United and gone on to bigger and better things. But Macclesfield Town has been left in the dark and now have been moved into EFL League 2 after promoting from the National League last season. Are they going to do it under your management? Maybe. Another team that's been promoted to the League 2 as well, who are brand new in FIFA 19 that weren't in FIFA 18, and that is Tranmere Rovers, actually just outside Liverpool. So now you've got a little bit of a rivalry going on between Manchester United and Liverpool, and Manchester City and Liverpool, and now Tranmere Rovers, which is a Merseyside team as well, against Macclesfield, which is just outside Manchester. So you could in fact literally just make up a rivalry that could literally go alongside each other. Both the teams coming into the League 2 recently into FIFA 19 as well, so it could be a very good rivalry to have between the two clubs. And like I said, both teams obviously being promoted to the League 2 of the EFL League 2, if that makes sense. But next team, Sunderland, obviously going down from the Premier League to the Championship, then went down again one season later to the League 1. Are they going to go down again this season into League 2? It could happen. Sunderland look like they're trying to figure out what's going wrong at the club. Is it going to be under your management that they do figure it out? You're going to have to wait and see. If you do a career mode with them, you won't be disappointed. I think they've got a lot of good players in their club. However, a lot of their players aren't good enough to make the cut as well, so you're going to want to get rid of a lot of players. A lot of players are going to want to be brought into certain positions as well. A few of their players are getting on a bit in age, so they could be moved on. I just see it as a very good career mode team to maybe revamp their squad, so you could go in and do Sunderland. I'm looking at a list, that's why I keep looking to the left hand side. Next up, I think Vallecano is how you pronounce it, made a lot of signings recently in the La Liga, coming up from the La Liga 2 or the Liga Door, I don't know how you say it, literally the second La Liga league is where they came from. They moved into the La Liga alongside Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Real Betis as well, who would be a really good career mode team, but not for the Road to Glory teams. It would be a really good career mode team. So Vallecano obviously making the good signings. Like I said, they could be a really good career mode team as well. Loads of new signings at that club. Another team who's been promoted to the League 1 of their respected league, which is actually Serie A. Obviously La Liga and Serie A getting those 2 brand new licenses in FIFA 19 as well, and a Serie A team who has come up from Serie B to Serie A is Parma, and I think that would be a really good Road to Glory series. Obviously hasn't got long to go because you're already in the top league, but because of the difference between them and like the teams like Inter Milan, Juventus, Sassuolo, Torino, those kind of clubs, like bigger clubs in that league, AC Milan, even one of them, loads of clubs in that league which are better than them. I think it could take you maybe 2 or 3 seasons to get to that level and maybe just win the league there. And obviously they've got those kind of players who've got potential in that league as well, so you could sign some Italian beasts in that league, maybe make realistic transfers, and Parma could be a really good Road to Glory series. Next up, 1860 Munich, actually have been in FIFA for quite some time now. I believe they were in the Bundesliga 10 years ago, I think, and then dropped down to literally like out of the Bundesliga. For some reason was still in the game, but they should have actually been dropped out of FIFA. They are in FIFA 19 and I think moved back and promoted in real life as well into the 3rd Bundesliga. So if you guys want to be them, that would be a really good Road to Glory series, and they've got a good story behind them as well. Moving into the list and moving into a different league, and that is, in fact the same league, KFC Undingen. I don't know how you say their name. The only reason I put them in there is because they got KFC in their name. So KFC Undingen, I think is how you say it. Go ahead and be them. Another team that I actually didn't put in this list is Sundown. Alright, Sundown FC, I think it is. They're actually brand new in FIFA 19, and they are a South American team, South African team, I mean, in FIFA 19, so you might want to be them. They're not part of the list, but you might want to be them as well. Red Star FC, obviously being recently promoted to the League 2 of the French League. Do you want to be them? They could be a really good French League and French League team to bring up and maybe make a Road to Glory out of that. Could be good as a Super League Road to Glory as well. Would be good to see them go up to the top and obviously win the league. They've got very good teams in the league. They've got PSG, AS Monaco, Lyon as well. They've got a load of good teams in there. Can they beat them? You could be the guy who brings them back to the top of the table. And last but not least, Nottingham Forest as well. Very much When you talk about history, one of the biggest clubs when it comes to history at the club. Nottingham Forest has had a good few seasons as well. However, recently not done really well, and now they're starting to find their feet again. Can they find it even better under your management and go to the Premier League and maybe win the Premier League trophy as well? Maybe, maybe not. That is my Road to Glory 9 teams. I actually gave you 10 teams in there with Sundowns as well, but that's not part of the Road to Glory as well. If you want that, then obviously you can go ahead and put them into a league and go ahead and do that, but they're not part of the Road to Glory. 9 teams out there for you guys. If you guys have enjoyed this video, you want to see more of these, you know what to do. Smash out the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. Follow me on twitch.tv/BrosGotGame on my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Go ahead and hit me up on all of them as well. It has been me. You guys have been great. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.